Updated November 9, 2017 101,924. Nothing stirs a selection debate quite like the lead-up to an Ashes series. There are a few certainties, barring injury, heading into this month's first test against England in Brisbane. Mitchell Starc will lead Australia's pace attack alongside Josh Hazlewood and Patrick Cummins. Starc's record-breaking double hat-trick for New South Wales in recent days grabbed the headlines for obvious reasons. A hat-trick is an incredible feat, but two hat-tricks in the same game is something so rare. The last time it was done in first-class cricket was nearly 40 years ago. But the more significant performance for the Australian selectors was the man who managed to blunt the star-studded Blues bowling lineup. In a low-scoring match, Western Australia's Cameron Bancroft was the standout with the bat. He successfully stared down Australia's first-choice attack of Starc, Hazlewood, Cummins and spinner Nathan Lyon. Bancroft opened the batting for the Warriors and, as Test hopefuls Shaun Marsh and Hilton Cartwright fell around him, was left unbeaten at the end of the first innings on 76. He backed it up with a defiant 86 in the second. The perfect tonic for the middle order. Bancroft, 24, dedicates himself to a daily meditation routine, and his mental strength was on display against New South Wales as he kept for 2 days and faced 354 deliveries at the crease. It is testament to his application and powers of concentration, something Australia's delicate middle order desperately needs. Bancroft is now averaging a remarkable 118.75 in his last 3 first-class games. His latest performance in this game proves he can bat and bat well against a Test-caliber attack, but that is something the Australian selectors have always suspected. He was named in the Test squad for the cancelled tour of Bangladesh in 2015 and made his debut for Australia in a 2020 against India last year. But his recent form behind the stumps adds an intriguing element to his value to the national side. No mug behind the stumps. While some see Bancroft as a part-timer, he is by no means a novice with the gloves. As a teenager, he was one of the brightest young wicket-keeping talents in the country and represented Australia in its under-19s team, but on graduating to state level, circumstances saw his role change. Sam Whiteman was always considered the superior gloveman in WA, while Bancroft was seen as the better batsman. To get both playing regularly for the Warriors, Bancroft evolved into a patient and steady opening batsman with the ability to post big scores. But Whiteman has missed the start of this season because of a finger injury. It has given Bancroft the opportunity to highlight his talent, firstly in the domestic one-day games and now in the Sheffield Shield. It is a small sample size but, so far, he has outshone the keepers who were considered most likely to play in the first test. Risk versus reward for selectors. Incumbent Matthew Wade has scored a paltry 33 runs from 4 innings for Tasmania in the Shield this season. Combine it with his well-documented struggles behind the stumps and it is hardly a compelling case. The man considered most likely to replace him, Peter Neville, has been more polished with the gloves, but his batting performances have been underwhelming. He has scored just 63 Shield runs this season. Selecting either Neville or Wade would be rewarding mediocrity. Some may see it as a risk blooding an inexperienced keeper in the opening test of an Ashes series. But Bancroft is already a better gloveman than Wade, a far superior batsman based on current output and, at the age of 24, could be a long-term solution for selectors. When Starc bowls Australia's first delivery of the Ashes campaign at the Gabba, Bancroft should be the man waiting behind the stumps to receive it. Topics: Cricket, Sport, Perth 6000, WA, Australia. First posted November 9, 2017 073102.